Who are these referees? And why do they hate Cleveland?
So now we're waiting on the referees to confer and decide how badly they're going to screw the Browns on this one. Actually, I believe that would be the referee and that would be Jerry. I can change the rules whenever I damn well please, Macaulay.
When do they start changing the rules in the middle of the game?
Well, perhaps you didn't hear the referee's name about changing the damn rules whenever I well please, Macaulay.
The Browns have the ball,
That's good.
right?
I hope so.
They
We'll find
just
out.
punted it to us.
I don't know. I wasn't
How could
watching.
they call that?
Yeah, well, convicted drug trafficker, if I recall.
No, is that allegedly, or is he actually?
Oh no, he was convicted.
You know what? Jamal Lewis cut his own throat this last year. Ended up spending a few months in jail. But that's not unlike the other Baltimore Ravens.
Allegedly, there's quite a few felons on the team.
Oh man, it's like Oakland East. Oh, and the ball boy gets hit right in the gonads.
The ball boy took it in the nads.
Oh.
And the funny thing was, he was laying down before he got hit. And it looked like
That's
Kyle
great.
Bull. I hate Brian Billick.
How do you love to hate Brian Billick?
He is just such an elitist
He's a
punk.
cocky dude, man.
Punk.
He's a
Billick is
punk.
He's a punk ass.
Punk ass head coach of the shittiest Ratbird.
Do you remember, Mike? We kept talking to the guy sitting in front of us.
He chased him out of the section, man.
Mike, oh wait, that's every game. That ain't just that game. No matter what game we go to.
This one was particularly brutal, though, because by the third quarter, he's drooling on his back, slapping him on the
Stanley
back, and
will
drooling
walk
on his
into a
back.
stadium of 70,000 people.
And systematically eliminate every one of them.
One unlucky fan gets chosen by Michael to be his guest for the game.
I'm just trying to bring a little color into his life.
I don't think they appreciate
He's emptied whole sections of the stadium.
one seat at a time. It's like a bloop, move over one, move over one. Hey kids,
Kind of
let's
like a
go.
Pac-Man game. Haka, 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 haka.
You know, the dad looks over at Mike and then turns to his children. I think it's time to go home, kids.
Let's be Indians fans.
This football is just too brutal. It's just so roguish. Something happened.
Well, it
That's
was
all
the
I can say.
The referee.
And we have a TV timeout here as
Yes.
Michael belches a
Yes, we do.
vaporous, vomitous burp up his esophagus.
Gotta go
So,
change my
gentlemen-
jersey.
Nothing like a poo-poo party.
That's a nice segue into turd talk, guys.
Turd talk.
This
Speaking
brings
of,
up a weekly segment. We
man,
like to-
speaking
we so
of, man,
finally
I
call-
dropped a rock today. Oh, man,
Right.
I'm worried about my septic system.
And now, turn talk.
This week brought to you by Metamucil.
And the fine people in
And
Sherman.
shredded wheat.
It's come
We
to the
got-
point where the Browns are so bad we have to talk about turds. And the Baltimore Ravens are freaking out as if they just found out their mother was not really their mother. I was going to say something heinous, but I'm trying
But
to be
it's their
good.
mother. Even the Ravens have mothers.
When they found out their
Fucking
mother
loving
was their
mother
father.
lovers.
That's right, their mothers have penises.
Woo! Hey, this is what we call football, gang.
Right.
We got a good game. We got a barn burner going here.
Minute.
Here comes the helmet. Here comes the lucky helm. This
All right.
has done us good before, gang. If you
Right
can
now
only
we're
touch
passing
it.
around a helmet that is legendary here in the studio.
We touch
Everyone touches it, and it's brilliant.
Yes.
A Muni memory here.
Muni
Municipal
memory.
Stadium,
Hey,
New
hey, hey.
Orleans versus the Browns. And Mike went to get a beer. And we all tapped Mike's helmet for good luck. And everybody waiting for beers tapped Mike's helmet for good luck. We sacked Wade Wilson, I believe
right,
it was.
Wade Wilson.
And then everybody loved it, started banging on his helmet, and we sacked him again. And then everybody, about 50, 60 people are diving to jam up Mike's helmet.
Including the guy serving beer.
And we sacked him again. Oh, that's a true story, man.
Is anybody bothered by the Burger King commercial?
I'm bothered by the Burger King commercials.
They seem overtly gay.
Because I'm a
to me.
heterosexual.
It's 4th and 20. What are they going to do?
Ravens,
They
gotta
have to go
They
for
gotta
it.
go for it. One
We
more
need
play.
another big play.
One more play,
One
baby.
more play by the Browns. We'll seal this deal,
Oh,
man.
Mason, you cry, frickin' baby.
You cry,
Mason
Mason.
is crying like a school kid who just got his freaking lunch dropped on the ground. Large men
44,
slamming
brother.
into each other at high
That was
rates of
44.
speed is a good thing.
He had to give him a good chewing because the Browns would come out as a different team.
I'm
They
gonna
have
give
just-
you a chewing.
You're getting a good chewing right now, boy.
Come on, tell me that ain't a different team in the second half.
There was
He
some fire
had
that I
to
did
say,
not
let's
see in the
win
first
one
half.
for the Gipper.
And then I'm talking about Bob Gipper in the third row of section 214.
He's been a loyal fan all year long.
Bob
it's-
Gipper. Todd Heap is stepping off the field. Apparently has vaginosis.
Vaginosis, that would be where the cup rubs your puss too hard.
Right. I think he's going off to...
I think the edge of it caught in the crack and kind of jammed up stuff. I
Well,
don't
we're
know.
not, you know, that's not an official term, but we do know that
No,
he
I
is
think
walking off the
vaginosis is an official thing.
Crack is an official term.
And while we're at it, we might as well tell you who the referees are here for today's game. The umpire today will be Kurt, I hate the color orange, Madsen. The head linesman is Ken. What's the spread again, Payne? Line judge, Mark, I play favorite Stein. Field judge is Brian Bamboozler. The side judge, Matt, I've got $50 on Pittsburgh Banks. Back judge is Mike Swindler. And the referee is Jerry, I can change the rules whenever I damn well please. Macaulay.
Swindler speaks for itself.
That was a heads-up play by Dennis Northcutt.
Oh, but of course there's a flag for a
and I'm
first down.
sure
I'm
we're gonna
sure.
get.
Now a flag.
Yeah, it's about.
And now a flag, I believe they
was a
jumped.
good-
Baltimore
that was a-
jumped. A totally legal block is totally pulled back after the flag is thrown. What a joke.
What referee threw a flag and then decided there was no penalty?
No flag.
Who was that?
No
Clayton
flag.
just gets the ass kicked out of him.
flag.
And a flag
Fuck.
comes in. Thank God there's a flag because they need more help, the Ravens do, on getting more yards. There are flags all over the field.
But
And
there's
a
a flag
flag.
on the play.
And of course,
There's
we're
a
gonna have a blocking and a
Because there's a flag
and
effing
four
down.
flags.
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 Flag.
Flag kicked out of him.
Flag.
Flags are all over the place.
Fans are throwing flags on the field.
They have to because I don't think there's that many referees to account for that many flags.
Wouldn't that be funny if they passed out flags at the stadium?
That's actually ingenious.
That is a good idea.
That's a
We
good
should
idea.
take that to
We
the
should
next
take
game.
A bunch of flags.
We
up
should
there.
take. Oh my gosh.
That,
How
and
did
every single
how
time
did
we play,
never
we
think
just
of that?
throw a
just
flag
throw
up.
'em every minute. We just throw flags and shit.
It was an international website that I read this on too.
Pissing on Art Modell's grave, and he ain't even dead yet.
Let's go piss on it anyway. It's got to be Doug. He's old.
95 yards.
We
To
need
be-
to. We
And
need.
nobody could do that. Nobody in the fourth quarter can march 98 yards
Against
for a
the Browns.
touchdown.
Against the Cleveland Browns.
That's never happened. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that effing name.
Is kicking the ball from
Some,
That's a
some
50-yard
asshole
line.
in white and purple, some gay ass
Come on,
colors about to
let's
kick the
see
ball.
Dennis
Hit it,
Northcutt.
fag.
Hey, that referee was switching balls on us there. Did you see that?
Scott, the
all-
Ravens are about to kick the ball, so what he did is he switched the ball with the helium in
Well,
it.
doesn't matter. We-
And here's the punt, and sure enough, the helium's working. It hangs up there for effing ever, man. Cleveland 20, Baltimore 16. The helmet comes off a bowler. There's
there-
tears in his eyes. So here's the final 2 seconds. Chuck just drops back. He drops back, lets the time go out, and then takes a knee about 10 yards behind.
Woo!
We gotta win, baby.